Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some more leaks here regarding maybe using items in battle. We'll have to see. We've had a few assets in the game since it first came out, but they have never been introduced. Could this lead to even abilities in the game? We'll go over that here in a minute, as well as collecting points within the game to exchange them for items in the shop. That's happening too. And then something that may be indicating that we're going to be getting the level increase to 60 soon, maybe. Or is it just something for newer players? We're going to go over all of this here and see what's going on, folks. How's everybody doing? Got a nice chilly day. It's getting really cold. It started getting colder yesterday all of a sudden. So yeah, I also got my chest strap for the camera, so I'll be able to go out there in the dark. I still do have that planned. Believe me, we're going to get that done. I am pretty excited for that. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into this here. So this is all going to be from the Pokemon group. Always shout out to them. Good stuff. All right, level 60 coming. Too early to confirm. Several new quests to use items like lucky eggs, lure modules, etc. But they did find a lot of data here. I'll put up the image of all of the data that they did pull. But when we take a closer look at it, it kind of looks like these are going to be maybe quests for newer players. We've seen that kind of thing added into the game before, where they are kind of catering to the newer players in Pokemon Go and giving them a few things here. So that's probably more than likely what it is going to be. I just wanted to clear that up. I can't say definitively, but there are rumors around, you know, us getting new levels soon. So could it be? I'm leaning towards more so that this is going to be for newer players, and then they're going to increase the level a little bit later. We'll have to see, but there is that. All right, moving on here. This one's pretty interesting. Everything indicates that we will have a reward system in-game where you can collect points and exchange them for items in the store. So that's, sure, I'll take it, okay? Kind of surprised Niantic's actually doing that. There's always going to be a catch, I feel like, or always like a caveat to what they are doing. So we'll just have to see. But let's see, show point rewards, get current points progress, earn tier levels, so monthly total points. So it looks like you'll be able to see your status update on how you're doing with as many points that you have earned. As far as how you get these points, I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of different things for you to do. As a matter of fact, they'll probably be across almost everything that you can earn particular points for, and then go into the shop and exchange them. And I'm a lot of the values, or at least everything I think in the shop for their values, have been added for these point systems as well. So it looks like you might just be able to buy everything. But again, it's a little too early to tell, but I am dropping that for you. So we'll have to see if they do come out with that. I'm sure that's going to make a lot of people happy, because we have a little something to go over here, and there is going to be a rant. Not too much of a rant, not in this video. We'll talk about that later though, or just in a minute. And then what do we have here? Use items during battle, likely for max battles. Okay, so another thing, if you're hearing, oh, we're going to be able to use items in battles for PvP, going and Go Battle League. I don't freaking think so. I don't freaking think so, my friend. Okay, how in the hell are we going to be allowed to use items in Go Battle League? Oh, what a joke. What a joke. How? And if you're thinking, what do you mean how? I mean, they can implement it and it can work. No, no, hell no. Take 3, 4, 5, 12 steps back before you even think about adding items in Go Battle League, because at the current moment, it's Band-Aid on top of Band-Aid on top of Band-Aid on top of flex tape. It is just wow. Last night I was doing my battles, and make sure you have notifications on, because I'm going to be giving you a massive rant later. This is your monthly rant from PokeAK. But it was to the point where frame skipping, I downloaded the assets, I refreshed game data, I resetted my phone, clear cache, everything. I got a nice phone, it's not cluttered, okay? I'm in Go Battle League, I'm battling, and it is frame skipping every second. I couldn't hit excellent, maybe like at a total of, just throwing a number out. All the total times I should have hit an excellent from the bubbles, you know, the animations after you hit your charge move, say I hit 100, I was maybe able to hit half because of the frame skipping. I'm not even joking. It's like, how in the is this happening? So as far as items, no, forget about it. As far as abilities, forget about it, okay? No, you're not gonna get those, and if we do, then just rest assured, Go Battle League will be doomed for sure. Might as well just put it in a graveyard already. Just put it in a coffin, bury it as dead, okay? So it's gonna probably be for Gigantamax battles, okay? That clears that one up, a little rant there. All right, store items have numeric values, so there's that. There's going to be coinciding with the potentially earning points and, you know, being able to buy these shop items with them. So this is going to be, in a sense, like another way to earn Pokecoins, but it's going to be its own system. Look, to me, it seems a little bit too lenient to give away. It's either going to be extremely tedious or there's going to be a massive catch to it. Like, you're going to have to buy some sort of a pass to do it. I mean, that's all I can see with this company so far. They've proven nothing otherwise, okay? They were doing okay, and then all of a sudden they're doing horrible. I don't get it. All right, several types, if I can speak, several types of quests have been added. Quest visit page, quest, use incubator, choose buddy, use lure module, use lucky egg, pin postcard, feed gym Pokemon. So it looks like almost basic things here are going to be the things that we're going to be doing to get these points. So nothing too crazy, but then again, there could be hundreds more or dozens more at least, and we don't know yet because they just simply haven't added it very early on. So we'll have to see. And then going down, campfire, nearby Pokemon, party play, and routes. I haven't done party play. I've done it twice. And that's it. I haven't, like, if I had a group of people that like to play and I hung out with them a lot, let's do party play. Yeah, that sounds hella fun. I just don't have people I play with though, so that's just the way it goes. And then we do have a new type of encounter, stamp collection rewards. Okay, so honestly have no interest in postcards or stamps or anything like that. Sending gifts is tedious as it is. I love you all, my friends. Listen, I appreciate you all. Sometimes I get a little bit of lazy with it, but I do try to make a point to get to that at least every day. I start with my lowest friendship people, and then I work my way down to the higher friendship. Sometimes I start at the higher, sometimes I just go down. If I know that I've been like not sending or opening gifts from somebody for a long time, then I'll kind of make it a point to kind of, you know, move along and not just hit the people that are at the bottom. But yeah, there's that too. All right, now let's get to the item part. So we have a new item in battles. Again, I don't think that this is going to be for PvP. There's no way, okay? It's too broken for them to actually do that. Now, we do have X defense, X speed, X attack. I don't know how X speed would work. Maybe you will charge your energy faster. That's all I can think of. But these have been in the game data since the release of the game almost. So we'll have to see. But use item battle boost. Okay, so in addition to that, you have two others: competitive visit page quest. So it looks like we're going to be getting a whole nother area here. I don't want to get too deep into it, but looks like there's going to be a big thing coming for like these points and collecting them and doing different tasks. Hopefully it's actually going to be pretty good and not as stingy as can be. Now, when it comes down to let's see here. What else did I want to go over? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think we're good here. Now, make sure you do have notifications on because I am going to be going on that rant and showing you gameplay of how broken my Go Battle League was. I know. We see it all the time. I know. It was especially bad yesterday, though. So we'll go ahead and do that. If you do enjoy my rants, make sure you do have notifications on. I will be dropping that tonight, later today. So yeah, as far as all this stuff, I mean, I'm very optimistic for the whole point system that they have. We'll have to see how it works. Hopefully it's good, but don't get it twisted. I don't think we're getting our new levels yet. Not quite yet. No, they're going to still cater to the newer people, as well as using items in the battle. Not happening. It's going to be for Gigantamax, I would assume. We'll have to see how those do work out. They're going to be extremely difficult to beat. And there's some speculation. So don't take this with a grain of salt, okay? That looks like the Gigantamax are going to be separate from Dynamax. And if they do that, they are going to alienate so many people for even wanting to try this anymore. To even give a damn. I mean, you'll get a couple of, you'll get people doing it still. Obviously, everybody's still going to be playing it, but you're going to have a massive drop off in interest if you do that. We've already been over this when we have Shadow, regular Pokemon. Now we have the Gigantamax, and we're going to have Dynamax. I mean, we got costume. I mean, where is it ever going to end? I mean, variety is good. Variety is great. Don't get me wrong. But what they should have, okay, sure, they want a whole new separate thing. Okay, fantastic. So we get the Dynamax, the current ones that we have now. allow them to Gigantamax. Again, we do not know if this is actually confirmed. We'll have to see. They very well might allow us to have our Dynamax Gigantamax, but if they don't, I don't know what to tell you. At that point, I think they've screwed up, and they're gonna have to talk it back, roll it back like they did with the buddy system, because there was enough backlash that they finally made changes and made the people happier. In which I have to agree they did a good job on that. But we'll have to see if they do that. These people are completely off their damn rocker. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care.